Welcome back to the catch up here on Cris Cyborg's YouTube channel. I am James Lynch. She is Cris Cyborg. Cris, how are you this afternoon?
I'm great, James. Chill, training, morning, now rest and train again.
There you go. And a nice t-shirt there. Of course, our show logo, which is awesome. We do this show every Tuesday or whenever we can during the week, which is great. Make sure you hit that like button and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. All right, let's get to the news. What's going on with this Elon versus Mark Zuckerberg fight? What do you think? Do you think this will actually happen? Dana White's talking about it. They're both talking about it. What was your reaction to that?
No, I think it's really cool. The beginning, I say, maybe not. But then I see Zuki, he's already compete jiu-jitsu. Already been trained jiu-jitsu. Elon Musk is going to have to start training, And I think every time can happen fight. Both training, both will make weight. And it's going to be great fight. It's a great match. And I'm not going to pick any side yet. But it was a great fight.
Well, if any of them asked to train with you, would you take them up on that offer?
I was just talking with my friends. I'm not sure if I think better I just be a fan, because if I stay like one side, maybe then take out my Facebook. If I need on another side, maybe then take out my Twitter. So I think it's just going to be fun and the fan and to watch the fights, but it'll be great.
And week today is going to be July 4th, of course, the big American holiday. And I saw that you are going to be the Grand Marshal of Sports for the City of Huntington Beach. What does that mean to you? That's a pretty big deal.
Yes, for me, a great honor. I received the USA Championship 2016, and this is going to be the 180th the year in the 4th of July. And it's a pleasure to be celebration in Huntington Beach. I have a lot of neighbors, so nice, family, everything, and they're really be happy. And a lot of people coming to the beach, half a million people come and stay during the week. It's going to be fun. When I moved to America, I moved close to 4th of July. So first time. So it was an amazing experience.
Speaking of amazing experiences, Bellator back to Japan next. We've got Juan Archuleta fighting Kai Asakura for the Rizin bantamweight belt. Love this fight. We've had Juan on this program before, actually, really great guy. What do you think about that fight? That's going to be amazing.
I love the cross promotion. Bellator and Rizin is amazing. The last event, 23,000 fans in the arena. And I think Juan, he's got a 4 belts when he was in King Rage Cage.
Yeah, King of the Cage, yeah.
And different divisions. I think he's great wrestling, great strike. I think he can get the victory from decision and be the champion.
Bit of a weird situation last week in PFL. So for those who don't know, teammates Raush, Manfio, and Natan Schlte had to fight each other, but they're really close friends. They're training partners. In fact, Natan Schlte is the godfather of Raush's children. I mean, it's pretty crazy that they had to fight each other. They ended up fighting. Schlte gets the win, and now PFL suspends them, won't let them advance, or won't let Natan advance there. What do you make of this whole situation? Because we've had teammates fight before. I'll admit it wasn't the best fight ever, but what do you make of PFL's decision?
I never have teammates fight each other before. So, Natan got the victory in the fight, very slow, very active. I hear about, it's very, very complicated for judging the fight, and I didn't watch it. But I hear about PFL, they suspended the fighters. But I saw to the commission just to give it just 7 days, like a normal fight, and I was just thinking about how to work with, I know Zingano. I talk about Zingano.
Yeah, no, we always talk about it on here. Yeah. It's only fair. Yeah.
I think Nagano, he's the fighter border of the PFL. I'd like to see what's his opinion about this.
I agree. Yeah.
I believe like this. Okay, the commission can suspend the fighter. I think the event. I think I don't know how it's going to be working, but I think this is commission right to do so. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I agree. There was a lot of backlash from that. Of course, they ended up putting one of the other fighters, I think Shane Burgos, ahead in the tournament, or in the season, I should say. So we'll see what ends up happening. Just an unfortunate situation all around. Yes. We did have a UFC card last weekend, and I think one of the big highlights outside of the main event was Macey Barber finishing Amanda Ribas. A very impressive performance. Macey's first finish in a couple fights. What did you make of her win? Because she looks like a new contender potentially at 125.
It was a great fight with Barber. I started watching when this fight started. It's a great, Amanda Ribas was getting win in the first round, and she's going to leg lock, but stay in the bottle. And I think after she stand up from that, I think, Marcia, she's getting more confident and getting the fight. It was a great fight. And, Amanda Ribas, she's really loving what she does, and I believe she's gonna learn something from this fight, and she's gonna get it better. I can see she can get it better and be the champion. And Marcia, she just up the
Yeah, she definitely
record.
established herself in that fight for sure. Yeah,
she did a great fight, exciting fight. Both so really did great.
Let's get to our Blaze game of the week. We're talking some baseball. We haven't done that before. It should be interesting. We got the Anaheim Angels taking on the Chicago White Sox at home for a 4-game series. Who do you think wins? I have a feeling I know which way you're going, but I got to ask anyways.
Last 2 weeks, Angel scored 23 times.
Wow.
It's crazy. This is crazy. I think Angels gonna win. They're gonna beat Chicago, so I'm gonna be with Angels.
I'm going to stick with the Angels only because I know the White Sox haven't been very good this season. So I think that's probably the best play there. Let's get to our Portuguese saying of the week. I think we missed the last one, so we got to stay on top of it. It's the time of year where people are barbecuing. They're eating some good food. How would I say? I would like hamburger, medium well, and fries. How would I say that in Portuguese?
Eu gostaria
Eu gostaria
de gostaria de hambúrguer.
Okay, de acima bude.
Can say hambúrguer. They're going to understand.
Gostaria
de hambúrguer.
Sorry, repeat that one more time. We're having a tough one with this one today.
Okay.
Let's start from the top.
Okay. Gostaria de hambúrguer.
Hambúrguer.
If batata frita.
If batata frita. Close enough. I think I could order some burger and fries. Who knows?
It's okay. But if you say hamburger, they're going to understand.
Yeah, I'll just say I'll just point to the menu if I have trouble. We'll see what happens there. As we always do before we wrap up the show here, you got your OnlyFans, a lot of behind the scenes content, video blogs, all that stuff. And we also have obviously the premium service. You can sign up on CrisCyborg.com. We get the Q&As, you got the instructional videos, and you can pay with Bitcoin, which is great. Anything you got coming up, Chris, you want to mention on both those platforms?
We're going to have the next member live. It's going to be July 30th, Friday, 4 p.m. in Pacific time. If you'd like to join us, go to my website and get into the group. And I'm really thankful, training and happy. Thank you, James, for your be here with me. And guys, make sure to go sign up to OnlyFans. Really cool. Every week you have a nice videos there and show a little bit love for you guys.